In this video, I want to clear up some things about what does a hard drive do and what is memory for. A lot of people in my 23 years of working on computers have asked the same question. And is all my information in my memory? Or could I take my memory out and save my information? It's been like a really unclear path to what people really know about computers, and I'd like to clear up some things. I'm Mike and I'm from mslcomputerservice. My channel is about helping people maintain their computer, helping people fix their computer, and giving people computer tips that they can apply. And that's what I do, and that's what my channel will always be about. I see other channels out there that have 15 tips, and they're really good channels, and I really like them. But I found that if you give people too many tips, they're only going to remember a few of them. So I would give you 5 or 7 tips at the most. That's pretty much what you're going to get from my channel. But the tips I give, you're going to be able to apply right away during the video or after the video. Now, a hard drive, in 2019, SATA hard drives are popular hard drives. They've been around for a long time. Also, SSD hard drives. Those are the two main hard drives in a computer today, SATA or SSD. Now, SATA has been around for a long time. SSD hard drives are pretty new, a few years old, and they're much faster than SATA hard drives. SATA hard drives will run at 5,200 RPMs, or 7,200 RPMs. SSD hard drives, they run a lot faster because they have no moving parts. It's all done on circuitry, and they're much faster, and that's what you want if you're building a new computer, or if you're looking to buy a new computer. Try to find something with an SSD hard drives. Although SATA hard drives are good, SSD hard drives will move your files much faster. So that's what people are looking for. Now, your hard drive, SSD hard drives are different. Like I said, they have no moving parts. SATA hard drives have a platter and a read-write arm in there that moves around and reads and writes to and from the hard drive from the processor. Now, people wonder, well, what is a hard drive for? A hard drive is primarily for storage. All your Windows operating system and all your files are on your hard drive. If you have any information on your computer, pictures, videos, data, any information is on your hard drive. Now, memory is a whole different thing. Memory is actually not, information gets stored in memory, but when you shut your computer off, all the information that's in your memory leaves your memory. It's volatile. It's only good while you're using a computer. And memory is really workspace. In other words, if you have 4 gigs of memory, you can do certain things. Your computer will be this amount faster. If you have 6 or 8 or even more gigs of memory, your computer's going to run a lot faster. And this type of speed is work speed. In other words, more memory you have, the more things you can do. So that means you can be downloading a program, you can be printing something, you could be have 2 websites open at the same time without slowing the computer down, without any lag. So more memory is very useful for workspace. That's what you get from memory. Now, if you take your memory out of your computer, you don't have any information in it. There's nothing in memory. As I said before, it's only good while the computer's on. The memory and the processor communicate back and forth, and so does the hard drive. The processor, if it gets too much information, it will write back to the hard drive. Now, your processor, which is also known as CPU, is the brains of the computer. That's the number you hear i7, i5, i3, Pentium. That's the brains, and that's where all the thinking and all the programs, everything gets processed through the processor. It's called CPU, Central Processing Unit. So there's three main parts that you can be concerned about, which is, one is the hard drive, where all your information is stored. One is the memory, which gives you more speed. And the next is CPU, which is the brains of the computer, which sends information to the hard drive and to the memory. If you have any more questions or any computer-related questions at all, feel free to send me a comment, and I'll answer all your questions. Also, make sure you remember to subscribe to this video. I hope this video has helped you. I'm Mike Locascio, and I'll see you in the next video.